Hey guys, so it's the end of another month, which means it's time for my monthly favourites again. Now this month I found it really hard to pick favourites because my two most favourites are still the same from last month. So my Shiseido Sun Protection Foundation, I've been wearing it every day and I still adore it. And my MAC Tender Tone, I've been using both of these on a daily basis all of this month as well as the majority of last month too, so I'm still loving those. But I do have a few other things to show you. I'll start with a couple of lip products that I've got. The first one I actually mentioned in a recent haul video is the L'Oreal Caress lipsticks. Now, since me buying one of these and putting it in a haul video, I've actually heard loads about them online. It seems they kind of just exploded out of nowhere, and I have gotten a couple more colours since I did my last video. I got Tempting Lilac and something fuchsia. It begins with F, I can't remember the name. Anyway, I really like them. This is Tempting Lilac. Gorgeous kind of neutral colour. It actually reminds me of the kind of everyday colour that you can wear, kind of like Chanel's Boy. It just goes with everything and you can just slap it on, you don't need to worry about it. I've been loving that. The formulation is great. I actually did a full review on my blog, which I'll link in the information bar below, as I did with not most of, but a lot of the products that I'm going to talk about in this video. The second one is the YSL Glossy Stain. I totally was not kind of hyped up about these products, but when I actually tried them on my lips, they are the most unique, amazing, incredible lip products, and I have to show you like on camera and put one on because otherwise it would be pointless. So let me just find a mirror and I'll do a close-up of this after the video too. But they are, if you guys don't read my blog, I have done a review on these as well, but they're basically what they say. They're like a glossy stain. But they're just so unusual. Like, when you first put them on, you want to just do a really light coat and kind of buff it into your lips with your finger. And this really kind of sets the stain into your lips and make sure it's on evenly. And when you first do this, they feel kind of weird. They're almost like kind of cooling, and they feel kind of creamy. So it's a really, you're kind of like, oh, this is nice, but it's not as dramatic as the images would lead you to think. Like in the promo images, she's got seriously dramatic lips. So you then put on another coat, and then you want to leave that to dry for a few seconds. And you know what is so weird? I don't know if it happens with all of the shades, but the shade I have and that I'm putting on now is number 14, which is Fuchsia D'Or, or Doré, or Doré, or Doré, or I don't know how to say it. Anyway, the colour, and you might notice this, changes dramatically. From when you first put it on, it's quite a bright pink, and when it dries it goes a really kind of vampy plum pink kind of colour, like a berry colour. And then so once that's kind of set, you want to put on a final coat. As you can see, it leaves a really dramatic, oh my god, the cat is like, hello. This cat is hilarious. So as you can, sorry about that everybody. So as you can see, it leaves a really dramatic look on the lips. It goes quite dark, but I absolutely love this, even for everyday wear. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. She's never done this before. Do you want a cuddle? I tell you what, do you want a cuddle? There we go. This is Growler, everybody. She's joining the video. So, and she's purring really loudly as well. So basically it leaves like What? Yeah, so it's super glossy and it actually lasts all day, and I've been wearing this kind of even in the day, which is very unlike me. I just find the consistency very wearable. They're kind of sticky without being sticky. It's really weird because they're quite thick glosses, but they're actually like more of a cream. And even though they are pretty damn expensive, they're $22.50 I believe, I just think they're really unique. And I think if you're gonna splurge and buy one high-end lip product, then this is a really unique, interesting one to get because it's unlike anything else I've tried and really amazing. Okay, so moving on to kind of other makeup bits. Another thing that I've really been loving, it's kind of a rediscovery from my current collection, is the L'Oreal Colour Infallible eyeshadow in Sahara Treasure. Now these, I never hear much about them online, but they're kind of like a loose powder that is pressed at the same time because they come with this plug in the top and you take that off and they're really, really pigmented. This is the most gorgeous gold, and I've been using it as an all over lid colour and then using a darker brown to kind of blend out into the crease, and I just absolutely love this. The pigmentation is great. It's like almost metallic when you put it on, but you can kind of blend it out for a more subtle look, or you could even use these wet, I think, and maybe even use them as a liner. They're very, very similar to the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill eyeshadows. L'Oreal own Giorgio Armani, so to be honest, they're probably exactly the same product. And then I've also been loving this eyeliner from Stila, and I've had this for quite a while. I think it came in a glossy box quite a few months ago now, maybe nearly 4 months ago, and I tried it at the time and I did quite like it, but I just never really used it on a regular basis. But for the last few weeks I've actually been using it like every day. It is Murray. It's their Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner in Murray, which is this gorgeous kind of khaki green with gold shimmer in it. And I usually don't go for colours like these, but actually because I've got really dark green eyes, I think it kind of brings out the green in my eyes when I wear it, and I just think it looks really nice. So I have been using that a lot and really, really been liking it. And then the final makeup item that I am totally obsessed with. This is only like a week old, but I had to put it in here because I just love it. If you watch this cat is putting me off so badly, I cannot even tell you right now. If you guys watch my videos on a regular basis, oh my god, I can't even speak. Okay, breathe, Growler, breathe. If you guys watch my videos on a regular basis, you'll know that I am totally obsessed with rose gold, and everybody's kind of bringing out rose gold this, rose gold that. I know Bobbi Brown have got a rose gold collection coming out in April, but then I saw Elizabeth Arden's rose gold collection and it literally blew my socks off. There's only 3 items as part of the collection. There's a brush as well, but that's not really, doesn't really count as makeup. Yeah, there's 3 items as part of the collection, but the main one that stood out to me is this gorgeous highlighter, and this is their Pure Finish highlighter in Rose Illumination, and it's honestly the most gorgeous, gorgeous pink gold colour. It looks absolutely stunning on the skin. It's like a really just beautiful kind of luminous highlighter, and I absolutely love it. The packaging is all rose gold. It's got a nice big mirror. I absolutely adore it. The rest of the collection is really nice, but this is definitely the star of the show for me, and I am about to put up a blog post on this. I'm not sure if it's going to go up before or after I put this video up, but if you want to see the rest of the collection, then I'll put a link in the information bar to my blog and you can go and check it out, because it will be up either on the same day or the day after as this video. And then the final 2 things that I've been absolutely loving this month are body products. The first one is from Ted Baker, and I'd never ever really used Ted Baker body stuff before. I know it's quite new, but they sell it in Boots, and this is body spray. And body sprays are one of those things that I like the idea of them, and I like buying them because they smell nice, but then it just kind of beats me about the actual purpose of them. Like, they're just kind of one of those products that you could take or leave. They don't really do anything because the scent doesn't really stay on your skin that long, at least for most body sprays in my experience. But I have been absolutely loving this one. It's the Origami scent, and it says on the description that it has notes of raspberry, vanilla, I'm forgetting one, raspberry, vanilla and sandalwood are the main ones. There is another one, but I can't remember it. And I thought, oh, this is just going to be another fruity scent. I'll like it, but it'll just be like every other fruity scent out there. But this is actually really spicy. It almost smells like cinnamony and clovey, and even though it's more of a kind of winter scent, I actually really like it for summer because it's got the fruit in it. It kind of makes it feel a little bit more summery than if it was just to be kind of a wintry spicy scent, if that even makes sense. The cat has seriously just ruined this whole video. I might even re-record it. Anyway, so yeah, I've been loving this. It's fairly cheap. I think it's about £5, but you can get the smaller one for £2.50 or something if you want like a travel size. I really, really like it, and it actually stays longer than any of the other body sprays that I've tried, so that is pretty impressive. And then finally, I have a deodorant, and it's kind of weird to include a deodorant, but it's more of like a brand favourite in general, and it's Rituals. I had a Rituals item in my last monthly favourites video, which was my scented sticks, which I have on my windowsill actually, and they still smell amazing. My Under a Fig Tree room fragrance. But I've just been absolutely loving Rituals in general, and it's mainly thanks to my mum, because it's really one of my mum's favourite brands, and my mum generally isn't one of those people who will really A, spend a lot of money on beauty products, and B, kind of repurchase things. She's quite fickle. Like, she'll generally go for things that are on sale or 2 for 1 or things like that, and she's not usually too fussy with them. But she recommended the deodorant to me and she really likes it. She says it really works. It doesn't have aluminium in it. It smells really nice. It's kind of expensive. I think this was like £7 or something. But it smells amazing. The whole of the line from Rituals that is in the pink packaging, I love. It smells just absolutely divine. I've also been using the shower gel from this line, which I love. I've had it before. It's called Yogi Flow, but it's really, really lovely. And I've also been using the shampoo and conditioner from this line because my mum recommended that to me as well. I have quite a sensitive scalp and my mum has the same problem, so I thought if she recommends something to me, it's probably going to work if it works for her. So I've been using that and really, really liking it too. In general, I just think Rituals is an amazing brand and I absolutely love it. And yeah, I'm just new obsession, Rituals, love it. And I love the shops as well, they're very calming. So yeah, I do have one last thing to say about my favourites this month, and it's a TV series. I've been absolutely loving Alcatraz. I'm not actually sure how long it's been out outside of the UK, but we're on like the 3rd episode in the UK. It's probably been out in the States for like 6 months or something, but I've really, really been enjoying it. It's a kind of weird concept if you haven't heard about it. I'm probably going to describe it really badly, but it's basically set in the current day when Alcatraz has been closed since the 60s, and there is a detective who gets involved with these kind of strange murder cases going on, and they realise that they are inmates from Alcatraz that are coming back in present day, but they haven't aged. And it sounds really weird and sci-fi, but it's actually really good. The first episode I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, like I'm kind of undecided about it, but the second episode has got me really hooked, and the 3rd episode I'm going to watch tonight, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah, I've been loving Alcatraz, and that is it for my monthly favourites. I'm sorry my head has been all over the shop. I blame the cat. She is seriously, look at her now. Now she's chilled. Now I don't need to talk. She just sits down on the bed. Typical. Anyway, I hope you guys all had an amazing month. Definitely make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos throughout April. I'm going to be going to New York in a couple of weeks, which I'm really, really excited about. I've been planning this trip pretty much since last year when I went out with Ingrid and Alison, and it's going to be amazing. So make sure you subscribe for more videos from New York, probably with them, if you haven't subscribed already. And I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!